Welcome back, everyone. I am Soul. I'm an energy healer. Here we combine inner and outer work, so please subscribe so we can show up as the best versions of ourselves. Okay, deep breath here so we can enter our session today. First place we're going to is musculoskeletal, reciprocals, occiput and sacrum. Oh, we did that one pretty recently. And so musculoskeletal reciprocals, they are energy points in and around the body at particular places, and they're intended to mirror each other of where the energy flows. So for occiput sacrum, I'll put an image here of what that looks like. And that's being oriented by a smartwatch. And a timer. Yeah, okay. So I guess if you use your smartwatch as a stopwatch timer, that's the image that's like coming to mind. Rebalancing that. But that's also linking up to another reciprocal ear and axilla. Axilla, another word for armpit. I'm gonna show you here what that looks like. And then linking to the thymus, right? So the thymus gland, located here around the heart area. Okay, we're not tapping out yet. We are going to do specific breathing. Lion breath, no. Fire breath, no. Okay, so a cooling breath. So kind of like when you're like before you eat something hot, you like want to blow on the food. So that's what a cooling breath is. Most people tend to like curl their lips a bit, or curl, yes. So the lips come together and then but curl their tongue a little bit to help um, to cool everything, to do the cooling breath. So it's like so inhale, cooling breath. One more. Okay, that one's good. We're going to go to general environment, and we're going to work. So work as in like our livelihood, means of living in relation to ourselves. So kind of like, I guess, life work, purpose. I don't know, the word that's coming to mind is ikigai. Let's find the internet definition for that really quick. Right, ikigai, Japanese word, meaning a reason for living or a reason for being. Okay, so we're rebalancing that. Um, we tend to think, or we tend to think that we are separate from the work that we do. And many of us like want to be separate from the work that we do. We try to like compartmentalize, like, that's my work life, this is my personal life, this is my life as a mom. And that's like tiring. Um, and so my opinion, there tends to be true balance when things are blended, but not just blended, but if you can be yourself everywhere you go and be accepted, that's like, that's amazing. And so, right, so if we're thinking about reason for living, reason for being, and then being accepted for existing, then it makes it, you know, it helps. Then all those different aspects of our lives tend to blend because you can then seamlessly be yourself versus, oh, this is my work self, this is myself as a mom, this is. But if they're all the same person and can, you can act and be that person every day, all day, like, whew, what a sense of peace. um, that's linking to an active memory life event, fetal life, third trimester. So during during the third trimester, moms, pregnant moms, kind of get antsy because there's like everyone's waiting for this baby to come, and like you can, right, you can see and feel like the baby is there, and just everything is just heavy. And so there's like this undue pressure on the baby. And so sometimes like the third trimester through like birth, like the time and place and day of birth, it's like this sprint. And it's a sprint in where you're under pressure as a baby. That's how it is for some people. Um and so here we want to rebalance and bring in, you know, taking advantage of the calm before birth. And then, taking advantage of fully being nourished, right? Because um, we now know that it's a better, a longer term pregnancy is always the best for the, um, when it's possible. Full term pregnancy is best for the child's development and nourishment. And so, if we can just bring that in, maybe, just maybe, if we didn't feel pressured or in a rush, then hopefully we can change that around now so we can feel less of that pressure reflected in our lives now. All right, that's on its way out. Okay, we're going to go to a meridian in the body. So there are 12 meridians, 10 of them are representations of the different organs. And then there's two others, the triple heater and pericardium. And we're working with the two non-organs today. Okay, so triple heater first, and then I gotta Google this. What does this word mean? How can I best explain this? Okay, I'm just gonna read the definition. So, because like there are like keywords in my textbook that are related to each uh, meridian, and then for the triple heater, one of the words that um, came to mind is impotence. And here we've got the definition, Oxford Languages, unable to take unable to take effective action, helpless or powerless. So just rebalancing that, taking the charge off of that so we can take our power back. And that's linking to the pericardium. And that's being oriented by a spirit animal. Which animal is it? Okay, this is going to take me a second. Because if it doesn't come, like, if the animal doesn't, like, quickly come to mind, then I go through the alphabet. It's like, is it A, B, C, D, E, E? Okay. Eagle, elephant, no, no. What other animal starts with the letter E? Okay, Google, here we go. Animals that start with E. We got no to elephant, eel, no, eagle, no. Ugh, earthworm, no. Eel, elk, no. Oh, okay. Echidna. Yeah, echidna. Okay. So, if you don't know what an echidna is, um, it's a hedgehog-like animal, and that's it's really out there. Okay, so I'm gonna Google that too. So, spirit animal echidna highlights respect, honor, and gratitude, not only toward um, other guides, but also the ancestors and elders in our family. Interesting. And we're just going to pause here, let that work its way through and out. And then we're going to tap. Happy breathe. Cool. All right. That is today's session. If you enjoyed the session, please like and share with someone who you think will benefit, and I will see you next week.